I don't like to hurry you, Maestro, but we're due to meet Sydney in a few hours. Do we have our new movie script?
Something will come. It always does.
That's what makes you a cinematic genius.
Huh? Yeah? I'm telling you, it's the hottest script in town. It's the one everyone's after. Original, daring, heartbreaking. We've hit the jackpot on this one. What's that? Quentin? Got a bad signal here. I've got to go outside.
This is the script we need. It's set in a school called St. Hope's. Arrange for us to shoot there. Call Sydney Barber and tell her the script is on its way.
The bait has been taken. Lars von Tripod is on his way to St. Hope's to make a movie.
The 21st century faces a new kind of threat. Old school spies have had their day, and MI9 must create a new breed of skilled undercover agent. Hidden in a place no villain will think to look. Welcome to MI High.
If you will leave 10 million bucks hanging around.
Someone's a big Sydney Barber fan.
It's just research.
The complete Sydney Barber box set.
Okay, so she's like one of my favourite actresses, but it's no big deal.
May even help with the mission. The director we're investigating, Lars von Tripod. This is one of his films.
And she's been in like all of his films.
Isn't it time you told us why we're investigating him?
Every 5 years, a prestigious national treasure has been stolen. The theft is always close to where von Tripod is making his movie. Paintings, sculptures, ancient artifacts worth millions, all gone.
According to your graph, the last robbery was 5 years ago.
Yes, so we're due another. Tomorrow.
But there's nothing in St. Hope's worth stealing.
Rose has been working on that.
I think I found the perfect art treasure to tempt our thief. The scepter and sandals of King Canute, worth millions.
So how are we going to get them in St. Hope's?
I may have some gadgets that will help you there. Inhale, then speak.
I'm not sure I like being a guinea pig. Whoa, Frank, that's great.
Yeah, voice transforming inhaler. It uses a combination of Soundwave software and a helium-based gas. A portable X-ray machine for revealing fakes. I call it the sham machine.
Can I borrow that? I want to see what happens when I point it at Davina.
No time. We need to find a way of getting Canute's scepter to St. Hope's before Von Tripod arrives.
I don't care. The minister promised the scepter would visit St. Hope's. He wants struggling schools to have priority. And believe me, St. Hope's is as struggling as it gets. Okay, how about this? Either the exhibits are at St. Hope's by the end of the day, or I'll get the minister to review your budget. That's what I thought.
Mrs. King.
What are you children doing here? I was just...
Rose is coming down with something.
Sydney, good news. We have our new film location.
Oh, good. Is it that Royal Palace I suggested?
Yeah, not quite.
It's the
strangest thing. A man from the government has just delivered two of the nation's greatest treasures for us to display.
It's a mystery why we do so well for these sorts of things, especially when we don't even apply for them.
I think word has got around about our high standard of teaching.
We are go.
Oh, really? St. Hope's, Mrs. King, deputy head teacher. What? No, you can't film here, it's a school. I don't care if Lars von Tripod is directing it. This is a place for learning, not some Hollywood movie backlot.
Mr. Flatley, headmaster, we'd love to have you and your film crew. What a marvellous opportunity for our children to experience the magic of Hollywood.
Apart from statistics, what evidence do we have that Von Tripod's behind the thefts?
The only clue is a fragment of handwriting found at one of the crime scenes.
But Von Tripod's famous for never writing anything down, so we've nothing to compare it to.
So we need a writing sample.
Easy enough once we've got parts in Von Tripod's spy film.
We have to do acting.
Remember, I wrote that script specially. We'll be playing ourselves. Even you can manage that.
Thanks.
We'll also need to keep watch on the King Canute exhibit. It's just arrived.
I'll make sure they put it right where we want it, somewhere easy to steal.
St. Hope's making history again.
And for once, it's for the right reasons.
Yes, what child won't be spellbound?
Those trainers are rank.
There's no heel sport. Just think of all the Achilles problems.
Yeah, and that one thing's rubbish as well.
It's called a scepter.
I seen better bling down the market.
Yes, and I bet your market bling isn't worth £3 million.
It's just as well we have such tight security.
There's no way our thief's going to be able to resist this.
Do you want to take first watch?
No. I have to be there when Von Tripod arrives.
Von Tripod or Sydney Barber?
Both.
Make sure you stay focused. Von Tripod must be a very clever thief to have remained undetected for all these years.
This entrance will have to go.
Yes, Mr. Von Tripod.
Kenneth Flatley, headmaster.
Mr. Von Tripod doesn't shake hands. Civilians will refrain from touching him, speaking to him, and looking him in the eye.
Right.
The maestro will need a gopher.
I'll have to check with the biology department, but I think you might have to make do with a gerbil.
No, a gopher. Someone to run errands. Go for this, go for that.
Oh, right. Then our Mr. London is your man. He'll be at your beck and call.
Now, Mr. Von Tripod will need 12 bottles of Peruvian spring water, cooled to 5 degrees.
What do you think, Sydney, my muse?
Bleak, hopeless, depressing.
I know. Isn't it?
Perfect.
What is that?
King Canute's scepter and sandals, national treasures on display here at St. Hope's. It's quite an honor for us.
I'm not interested in antiques.
Shame. They're very fine. And probably worth millions.
In that case, I want them in the movie. Our heroine can steal them instead of the fake gold bullion.
Looks like he took the bait.
Yeah, but who's that weird guy with him? He seemed even more interested in the scepter.
His name's Cecil D. Miller. He works on all of Von Tripod's movies. We need to keep track of him too.
Sydney!
I will be using real people as actors alongside our stars. The karate expert girl will be played by Sydney, of course. But we'll audition your students to find the brainy girl spy and the handsome heroic boy.
We should never have let you write the script.
Now, is anyone here interested in auditioning?
Perfect. Rose and I will win the auditions to play ourselves, and we'll have Von Tripod in our sights the whole time.
This is Agent Posey. I'm in position.
No, useless, get out.
This This film has nothing to say about real issues anyway.
The name's Cole. Oscar Cole.
Next.
Hang on. I hadn't even started.
I said next! Get out! Idiot. Doesn't look clever enough. Next.
Tell me this isn't happening.
We should get Carrie to audition.
She's watching the scepter. She won't get here in time.
Hope they're 5 degrees.
Mikey's going to test them.
Thanks. Stiff back. Overdoing it in the gym, I think. I'm
Sydney Barber. I know, I'm a big fan. You're brilliant. I've seen all your films. Sorry. How sad am I?
Oh, no, I'm the one who ought to be embarrassed. Dropping everything. Normally I have a PA, but she quit. Von Tripod threw a chair at her.
I don't suppose... No, forget it.
You wouldn't help out, would you, just for this shoot?
Miss Barber, that would be an honour.
Great! Well, your first task is to stop calling me Miss Barber. It's Sydney. Come and find me in a bit, and I'll give you something to do.
We didn't get cast. It's a disaster. We haven't got anyone on the inside.
Yeah, we do. Meet Sydney Barber's new PA.
Is that for the mission? Or because you're an embarrassing stalker-type fan?
Both. So who's playing you two in the new film?
No, Tosca's the star. Posey's just some weird heat girl.
Great.
Pathetic! He's clearly made of rubber. No one will believe this is real.
Actually, that was the real one.
We need a new stuntman.
Mr. Von Tripod's mineral water. 5 degrees exactly.
I'll take that. Now, get some umbrellas. Each one needs to be a different color. Mondays are blue.
See if you can get a handwriting sample from Von Tripod. We'll test it against the fragments they found.
Sydney, you look fantastic. How do you do it?
Healthy diet and strict exercise. My body is a temple.
A temple I worship at.
Has Matt Damon arrived?
Slight change of plan.
Mr. Von Tripod fired him for sitting on his chair. We have a new Walter the Spy Master.
Yes, and our replacement is so much better. Chiseled good looks, and the camera loves him.
Not sure the audience will. Sydney, I don't suppose you could get me Lars Von Tripod's autograph. He's such an icon.
Oh, I don't know. He does get rather difficult during filming. I'll see what I can do. Ooh. Lars, darling. Sign this immediately.
Sydney, I'm afraid I can't.
For me, Lars, it would mean a lot.
Of course. For you, anything. Cecil always signs my autographs.
The maestro hurt his wrist directing an action movie many years ago.
Is that man wearing green? It's bad luck! Get him off the set!
Why did Cecil sign it?
He always does. Oh, don't look so disappointed. You can have mine too. Might be worth something one day. This is my last film.
But you're too young to retire.
Oh, you're sweet. But that's the reality of being an actress. Once you start showing your age, you're on the scrap heap.
Couldn't you... You know... I mean, lots of people... Couldn't you have work done?
You're right. But it's not for me. You become a professional fake. No, I'll stay natural and unemployed. Well, until then, there's always makeup, which is where I should be right now.
You do remember we meant to be working?
Von Tripod's autograph here for analysis.
Well done.
Except he didn't sign it. Cecil D. Miller signs all his autographs.
So now we have 2 suspects.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, I need to check the writing in HQ.
Frank's watching the Scepter. We'll keep an eye on Von Tripod and Cecil.
Rose, don't lose that notebook. I want to keep Sydney's autograph.
Stalker.
Come on. Team, you're kids. You can run faster than me. After him.
Come on, guys, let's get him.
Why is he wearing that hat?
Scoop always wears his hat, bruv. And while you're at it, can we have like a break or something? Because, you know, we've been working for like an hour.
Oh, get used to it. The average shooting day is 13 hours long.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I need at least 12 hours beauty sleep every night.
New chair for the maestro.
Why does he need a new chair?
Now take 5, everyone. I'll look after this.
Oscar-winning performance. But faster running next time.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
I love it when you do action scenes. I know you did all your own stunts in Mission Just Possible.
Oh, that was nothing compared to Where Beagles Dare. I was hanging off a ski lift.
Where Beagles Dare? But you weren't in that, were you?
Would you be a sweetheart and get me a boost juice?
Sure. Sydney's really struggling with her action sequences. Yet she looks in such great shape.
Forget Sydney. What's the Scepter doing here? I thought Frank was watching it.
He's probably busy with all Von Tripod's demands. Doesn't matter though. We can see from here.
Carrie, will you help me go over my lines in my room for a bit?
Of course I will.
Oh, it's no good. I need my glasses. Don't tell anyone I wear them.
My lips are sealed. That's a lovely necklace.
What? Oh, yes, it's nice, isn't it?
That's weird. It seems all Van Tripod's lead actresses wear it.
Yes, bit of a tradition. Actually, I'm going back into makeup. I'm due on again soon.
I'll just wait here.
Tosca, I need to get back to HQ drawing a spectrosonic analysis and an NDA diagram and DNA sample. These lines are rubbish. No one talks like this in real life.
No! You've got a green one! The maestro doesn't like green. Unlucky. Get it off the set!
Don't worry, Frank. Not everyone is cut out for this high-pressure film world like Lars and I.
Mr. Flatley, these reports need signing. Today.
But Mrs. Keane, I'm about to do my close-up.
What is this? I asked for a spy base. This looks nothing like one!
New chair for the director!
have. You could play Cleopatra.
I've got a proper job, thank you. Not flouncing around with actors all day.
Actors to positions!
Oh, that's me. Oscar, it's very exciting, this scene. I get to use my deodorant spray gadget thingy. Apparently they built a real one. Props?
Oh, careful.
That's my fault.
It's a fake.
Give me that.
Of course it's a fake, Oscar. They wouldn't use the real one in a film. The real one is still in the foyer.
Scepter's in the case. Have you got eyeball?
I'm on my way. I'll be back in 1 moment.
Nothing after all that. Looks like Cecil and Von Tripod are in the clear. No, we needn't test that. Huh? Sydney?
We were watching the wrong scepter.
Von Tripod and Cecil were both in plain sight. They couldn't have stolen it.
We must alert the police. Seal the area.
You've got to give us a chance to find it first. If this gets out, we're finished in MI9.
But we haven't got a clue who stole it.
I don't care if it ain't what a spy wears, it's what I wear. And I never takes it off.
The necklace.
What?
I have a horrible feeling that Sydney's the thief.
That's ridiculous. She's not old enough. She wasn't even born when the first crime was committed.
It's like Scoop's hat. Sydney keeps changing her identity, but she can never bring herself to throw away her favourite necklace. Sydney, Judy Trench, Penny Harlow, all from Tripod's other muses. I think somehow they're the same person.
If she is much older than she looks, it would explain why she can't run fast and has really bad eyesight.
And she told me she was in Where Beagles Dare, a film that was made in the 70s.
It's flimsy evidence at best.
You are not going to believe this. Sydney Barber's handwriting doesn't just match the fragments. It matches the handwriting of all the lead actresses in Von Tripod's films.
Well, that's not flimsy.
Agreed. We can figure out later how a 23-year-old is responsible for 30-year crime wave. Where's she now?
In her dressing room.
We'll go. I'll check on Big Phil.
Sydney, we need to talk.
This is the scene where the spies run through shop chasing the criminal. Cut! 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 How can I create a masterpiece amid this madness?
Excellent, children. So you got parts as extras. No, I am the spy master.
Carrie! Oh, what is this? We should get back to the film.
We know you're the thief, Sydney.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a film star. I have everything I need.
We found handwriting samples matching you to the crime scene.
Who are you?
I really thought you were someone special. Me and millions of other fans.
I am. I was lots of special people. Judy Drench, Glinda Fairbrother, Penny Harlow, Jane Hardiman, all stars, all me. Now out of my way.
This one's down to Carrie.
Can someone explain what's going on?
It's simple. Every 5 years she retires. Then she has a full body plastic surgery before returning as a younger, different actress.
Why the crimes?
Full body plastic surgery doesn't come cheap.
There are plenty of other parts she could have played for older ladies.
What? Miss Marple? I don't think so.
How long has she been doing this?
According to the handwriting, since 1970.
Oh, from Swindon with Love. My first Oscar nomination.
That makes you 70.
too slow to even stand a chance against Carrie.
But it's incredible.
You want proof? Your sham machine gadget reveals the truth about fakes.
Now that's what I call a harsh light.
One day this will happen to you. Wrinkles, lines, saggy bits.
I intend to grow old gracefully.
Nice work, team. I'll deal with Sydney if you can return King Canute's knickknacks. Come on, you.
Sydney! Where's my Sydney?
I'm afraid Sydney has brought forward her retirement. She just quit.
What? But she was irreplaceable.
You have worked with her for 5 years.
You're right. Time for a new muse. You're interesting. How would you like to be a star?
No thanks. I've seen what the film business does to people.
Your loss. You shall be my muse. We shall make movies from dawn till dusk. We shall work every minute of the day, sweating over our art. It'll be the hardest work you ever do, but...
Sorry. Hard work? Not my thing. I plan to become a wag instead.
What's the matter with these kids? I'm offering celluloid immortality! What kind of school is this? A school for losers?
How dare you call my students losers? Is this the face of a loser? We may not have fancy things like decent exam passes, but we have spirit, we have heart, and above all, we have a school full of winners.
Cecil, dismantle the set.
Mr. Flatley, would you mind lending me a hand?
With pleasure, Mrs. King.
What? You'll never work in movies again! Cheerio!